Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's got room. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Akers. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Goff. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll get
got my first touchdown, y'all.
Cam Akers, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. First carry here for Joe Mixon. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Mahomes on the bootleg, rolling to his right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this to the 35, good for a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Toss left, Mixon. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. third down. Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Out of the gun, Goff. And he'll find Hall. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. They'll run on first down with Akers. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Really? My best lineman get hurt?
What kind
of ish is this?
I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Yeah, you're moving too quick, Nick.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. That's complete right around the 8.
Ooh, Higby powered into the end zone. Bruh.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
My best lineman not able to return for the game. You got to be kidding me.
That's 2 really excellent drives for them to start this ball game, both ending with touchdown passes.
In big picture, they look great, don't they? Like a well-oiled machine right now. But let's down focus a little bit and talk about the guy calling the signals and throwing the passes. He is playing with precision right now.
Hey, I didn't know Hecker was this ill.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score.
You talking about somebody metered as hella slow? Hecker?
They will send this one away.
For the Rams.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
I can't hear you.
So
what?
Quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And give him 4 yards.
Playing my first game, Brett.
Second and 6.
I feel like I could
Playing
see
my first
what
game.
he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Now Joe Mixon. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
What?
Now to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
He had to go to practice.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Here's 2nd and a yard. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 17. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. And a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it into play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score it.
And now it has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down and 4, Goff. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed 1 of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
First down, Akers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Akers. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. That is caught at the 7. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. A shotgun snap for Goff. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's fourth down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And now this is intercepted. My
Pick
goodness.
6.
Picked off at the 24. And he will bring it back. It's
I don't know who the hell he was throwing to.
Rams touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there.
Oh, man, hitting my kicker. He's being a hoe out here.
And then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6.
Oh,
hauled in by Kelsey.
I was right there. I knew he was doing it
2nd and 2.
Lurked it and just overran it. I gotta learn how to control my dudes. Yeah.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
His throw incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
2 yards to go.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Pulled in at the 24. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. gone. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Yeah, I knew.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion on the first down.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Now it's gone.
You outside, you gave me all the outside. You got inside leverage. That's what I was telling David yesterday against Mac. He had a wide open touchdown, just like I threw right there.
Some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads.
Kansas City, I don't know who this dude is. Bro, he keep hitting my kicker. I ain't gonna throw the ball no more, dog. I don't want him to quit.
Blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff. They have these precise arrows and movements.
Yeah.
Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the next-gen stats show him reaching at a top
quit.
speed of 20 miles an hour.
It's 31-7 Tex. Facts.
After
You heard me, Tex?
penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards
Tex.
further upfield.
It's 31-7,
And
dog.
this will not be
Second quarter.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
The Chiefs. He hit my kicker. He didn't hit my kicker. The Chiefs.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And now he's going to use his legs.
Oh, we out here killing people. Don't run with Mahomes.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
He said you can chew clock anytime you want. Before I can even put in, I'm going to chew clock.
You got to take modesty and put it aside.
Yikes.
The franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that
Man,
leads
like,
them to victory.
man,
you have to get down and protect
done,
yourself
son.
and not take hits like that.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Out to his left. And that'll be
Oh,
incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he
that was
got
almost
outside
another
the
pick
pocket, I thought
six.
he's going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
After the
This could
incompletion,
be a
here now,
touchdown.
3rd
I
and
don't
2.
like this.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have
What'd
a
she
first
say?
down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run.
What'd she say?
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And a quick throw here that's complete.
Learn how to hit stick again, Brett.
At the 49-yard line. Now
Learn how to hit stick again.
3 seconds left in the first half.
All right.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line.
If he'd have threw that to, I was waiting for him to throw it to the tight end. That was a pick six, Brett.
As we send you to our EA studios.
Oh, I forgot I got Guidry out here.
Report.
I got to put him out here. 97 speed, man.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken
been out for a while, though.
Gets this out to the 16.
Maybe not that specific game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Sleep.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Mixon. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. This is Mixon. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I'd have to say in that situation, they're lined up for a running play. It's only 3rd and 2. Some element of the pass, but that was really well blocked.
Probably call those gravy plays, right, if you're the offensive coordinator?
No doubt about it. All you're trying to do is get the 2 yards necessary for a 1st down. Then you look up, you got a whole lot more than that.
Yeah, they did. They got a lot more than that, indeed. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He finds his running back, Mixon. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelsey. A gain of 6 there on first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On second down now, it's back. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Ram 16. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
First down, Chiefs.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing that thing back.
On second down, here's Mixon. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
I had to look after.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
I can't hear you. You're hella low.
Mahomes going to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. From 10 yards out, and the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Now Mahomes buying time to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
Counters work.
Make sure you never back up.
Do counters work on here?
You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Going right back to Akers. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself
and
get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Fournette. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
Oh, why is that not a fumble?
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
Why is that not a fumble?
At their own 21-yard line.
At least on that man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And now
ooh, Patrick Mahomes got hurt. Oh, I know he want to concede. He want to pull the plug.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Yikes.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9.
Nah, I couldn't hear you. Hold on. Hold on. It's 3rd and 9.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
What did you say?
I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak.
Yeah,
and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Oh, they got too many running backs.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now Mixon. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
To throw is Avant. To throw on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That is,
they don't play man
so far.
coverage very well, do they?
But he's got a 1st down there. They'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw is Avant. To throw on second down. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 30 yards there. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation,
he's
you
gone.
tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll look to throw again. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Almost a pick.
They were trying to get it into Kelsey that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield.
He just said chew clock.
But they never did.
It's 2 minutes and some seconds left. It's 31-13. I didn't pass the ball at all.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Back to throw again.
There we go. I knew he was going to do it.
Picked off down at the 2.
I knew he was going to throw it again.
All the way up near the 30-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Just mad.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette.
Oh, he fumbled.
It's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
In today's NFL, most teams don't have as many goals for the game like we used to have, where you checked off your boxes. But 0 turnovers, that's a universal. And while it won't likely cost them in this game, they're going to regret the fact that they coughed one up here.
Yeah, their first blemish. They had mistake-free football prior. To throw is Avant. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Now he'll pull it down. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
15 of 15. First down, Chiefs.
Mixon with a first down carry. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the Rams' 8-yard line.
Back to throw here. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Wow.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
Harrison Butker on for the point.
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And they take a knee.
What the hell? Why is it not chewing clock? This is ridiculous.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Bro, why don't chew clock? I called chew clock and it didn't.
A strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half.
Not at the end of the game. I was kneeling the ball and it was taking the whole clock.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it?
I like didn't pass the ball not once in the second half.
You think to yourself,
like he had so much open, I could have scored still.
They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs
in
the second half.
Fortunately, you see what I'm talking about, Nick? I'm not a hoe. I ain't gonna sit here and.
So for LA, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. So that'll do it for my partner Charles Davis and the best darn crew in the industry.
Yeah, if he was talking crazy, that'd be different.
Presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
Bro, they did not fix the replay. Bro, it's still broken. Huh? Bro, why is it not showing the replays? The flip? This is trash. Bro, every play, touchdown, interception, no replay. Guess what you do? You give it to them for free, because it's the same game. That's funny. Hey, we're giving you the PS5 version free. I swear to you, every touchdown is, you can't see it. No. When a dope boy goes to a job interview, let me see this one. When a dope boy goes to a job interview, country playing. Yeah. Yalla. Alright, give me a sec. Bye. Yeah. This man said it depends on what time you talk about, Monday through Thursday. Let me go. I gotta go spend my do my scouting. We set the wins. We set the wins already. Text. Text. Brett asked you something. Bro, this replay is worse than this. I'm about to tell you, hold on. Bro. I think this is the first one I've seen, Brett, when somebody brings a known thief around. When he said, when somebody brings a known thief around. Yeah. Trying to get it up. Text. Steelers versus Browns. They played twice. Keese. That's Trill Stennis. That's Keese, right? Versus the Browns. Brett versus the Texans. Grizzly versus the Saints. You versus okay, set yours. Yeah. CPU, yep. Only two really is Grizzy versus the new Saints. Brett and the other dude and then Keith. They played twice. I don't know, they may be playing right now or something. Hey, Jimmy. Dude said anything worthwhile. Did you trade away? What the flip? And then what's up with Grizzlies game?
I've been blessed with a really good life, and I have a lot of fun.
Yeah, I marked it. What's up with
When you put in a
Grizzly?
cartridge like this, you wanna flick it a little bit, like you're flicking a spitball in class. And I want to be able to write shortly. Okay.
Jim mentioned that he has another hobby, pigs. To visit his farm, we would need to make a lengthy drive into the jungle, on the outskirts of Manila.
Actually.
The pig farm was a place of legend on 8chan. Users like to speculate that it was where Jim disposed of his enemies.
Well, the pig farm is an active business. It's where we get rid of the bad users. No. Oh, did I say that?
Despite all the rumors about Jim's farm, I still had a hard time imagining that he was going to feed meat to the pigs.
They say pigs eat anything.
Taking over as admin.
Pigs eat anything.
Frederick was growing irritated and discontent with
Yeah.
the site. It grew too fast. And
Facts. You feed them to a pig, they'll eat them.
able to figure out how to grow it. So I devised a way to scale it, and my method worked. And we were able to to scale things
Facts.
to the size it is now. I'm so happy that you were able to interview Fresno, because that's like proof of life.
That's the last game you got work.
Like killing you.
Shit.
And of course I didn't. He's a friend of mine.
Yeah.
You think you're their enemy at this point? I don't think I'm their enemy. No, not at all. Definitely there's been some disagreements over the years. Definitely we have our differences. But if it was true, I would have already been said to the so.
Maybe 25% of 8chan is paid for by pigs. Sebastian is my stud. We don't do artificial insemination here. We do it natural, and he's a lover, not a fighter. He's a wonderful lover. They love him too. Over here we got his girlfriend. This is his harem.
Yeah. You don't understand it. You just join.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 75. I have 75
Facts.
piglets and wieners.
Yep. That smoke.
I'm going to build a house up here, and I'm going to make this my private yoga studio. That data center's in here. Running an image board is not the best part. I'm being attacked every day. You have to have thick skin and not care what they talk about. I've had a lot of mental training and spent many years meditating, and I used to stay in a monastery. I learned a lot about how to try to kill the ego or even just work around the ego. And because of that, words from other people attacking me or saying terrible things about me does not bother me at all.
You can put the alert out there.
Drama as much as I can.
I advanced it.
It's high stress and I don't need all that stress.
You heard me? I was telling Tex he can put the alert. League has been advanced. Oh, okay.
Excuse me, Paul. Jan.
So who do you think brought this cue to your apartment?
How did this arrive? I just found it one day. I wrote up a report as soon as it happened, but...
Where was it?
When was the next advance? Friday?
Where was it? I think it was just on my desk. It's a long time ago. I don't really remember the details anymore.
And Q had posted at some point that he was going to, like, thank, I don't know if it was the creators of 8chan or the...
Right. He said he was going to send a message to the 8chan administrator.
Yeah.
Came back, I saw it, and I thought it was really weird, and I just looked at it, and then I just posted it online.
I already sent a message for you.
Something or this could be nothing. I thought it would be funny to
I got it right. I'm doing it right now.
real Q.
Mm-hmm.
Weirdly enough, Q never repudiated that. I'm one of the Q crew. They believe Q put the Q in my room.
Yeah.
I think it was just something
I play the computer.
that happened, but was something like that. I don't really.
2K.
He was going to, like, thank, I don't know if it was the creators of 8chan or...
Oh, wow.
Right. He said he was going to send a message to the 8chan administrators.
Yep. Right off the bat.
I saw it, and I thought it was really weird, and I just looked at it, and then I just posted it online. I wrote, this could be something or this could be nothing. I thought it
I'll be right back.
to say